Hi guys, so it's our anniversary this August and I'm so excited to be interviewing Timi Dakulu and Busola Dakulu today. They're going to be sharing their story about family, about marriage, about their business, about success, about being a celebrity. I just wanted to have a double-barreled interview. As you know, I'm always looking for inspiring stories to tell, and of course this time around it's going to be a video interview, so stay with us. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me. As you know, I like to tell inspiring stories on the blog. I've done quite a lot of interviews in the past year, and it's our anniversary, and of course I decided I had to have a double-barrel interview this month. And so I'm here with Timi Dakulu, Nigeria's The Voice.
Good day everybody, good day everybody.
So I'm so excited. Madam's going to join us in a few minutes, but I have a few questions. I have a lot of questions actually. Well, I'll try and make it short. I'll try and keep it simple so that we can get right to it. So first of all, the purpose of this interview, as I was telling you earlier, is to inspire people and encourage them. A lot of people are looking up to you. I mean, I follow your page closely and your story. I follow your story, and I know that a lot of people are looking up to you. That you have recorded successes. I know you're looking for more, but you've recorded successes in different areas on your, of course, business, your gifts. You've been able to do very well with that, and of course on the home front. So I'd like to hear your story. A lot of people see the beautiful story, they see all the lovely family, the yard people. But I know that there's a whole backstory, and I know you've referred to it severally. I love that that picture you put up recently on your page, talking about the home you lived in.
Oh yeah, in Port Harcourt. In Port Harcourt.
Yeah, telling that God is interested in your matter. That was really encouraging for me as a person. So just tell us a bit of your backstory.
Basically, I just woke up one day and I was living with my grandmother. I don't know how that happened though.
Okay.
I wasn't telling my parents, and she was like a petty trader. We had this one room, me and my grandmother, then my aunties lived just around, and all that. She was a petty trader. When it was time for oranges, we were doing oranges, time for plantain chips, buns. Then it was not pure water, it was ice water. They used to tie it, then put ice block inside the bucket and all that. So
I know that.
it was all that, and so that's how I grew up. I grew up in a house where my grandmother never attended any school though, but she felt like education was the way out. Like she made me read things, whether they were my business or not.
Oh, no.
And you know that first time when you start reading things on signboards, just because she started reading billboards and everything. And she rarely allowed me to play. So in my heart, I thought this one was very wicked. Like which kind of grandmother is this? Yes. Like you could see from the window that people are playing. They call it choosing ball, 5-a-side, monkey pose. Then I'll be standing there, and I love football. Like I'll be standing there, and she just whisper, "Don't think about it," and all that. Okay. So that's how I grew up. I'm the first of 3 children, and what else?
Okay, well, how did you get into music? Did you, all those times when you were by yourself, did you like start to hum to yourself, sit down and listen to the radio, stuff? How did you get into the music? How did you discover
basically, in primary school, there was this thing that was raining. You had a notebook to write songs. People had that. They would I would call it a
lyrics.
Yeah, just to like the lyrics of songs like. Then it was Raskimono's song, there was Majek Fashek, and there was this, I can't remember who sang the song, Shoot Them Before They Grow. Somebody now brought that song, and we were all learning the song, and that was like I grew up in a house where they listened to almost everything was reggae.
Oh, yeah.
Reggae music, there were Burning Spare, there was Iroy, there was Bariton Levy, and all those kind of Gregory Isaac.
I see your influences.
I'm telling you, so it was reggae music, listen, then morning prayers. Those were my first encounter of real music.
Morning prayers?
Yes, and my grandmother would sing songs, whether you know the song or not. You join. Once it's 5 a.m., you just know. Sometimes you'll be so tired, don't want to wake up. When you hear that the pitch has gone up, it's a sign that my friend, you're not supposed to be sleeping. I'm singing, and most of the songs I don't understand them because I know in English, and because of repetition, you get to stick and all that. You don't know the song, but because she has sang it over and over, so that's my first encounter. But what really got me interested in music was I had this friend. He had this Sony Walkman. He came to school one day, and for some strange reason, he was not just talking to anybody. He had this headphone and he was listening to music like all day. I was asking, let me listen to it.
Yeah.
And I was very interested. I said, okay, let me listen to what these guys say. Give me that, let me listen. And he played, and it was some song from Michael Bolton. I think it's Anita Baker. I think it says, from now on, I'm gonna love you. Like, I've never encountered music like that. Yeah. I've never encountered music like that. So it stuck with my head. And you know that thing where we do that when your battery is dead, you bring it out. You rub it, you bite the battery, you scratch it on the floor, and that. I walked into, because of that, it's like a C90 of just Michael Bolton. When I gave him back that.
You didn't want to give him back?
I felt something strange just listening to that. And so that was when I started to listen to other genre of music and all that. So that's really my first encounter of music.
Well, I mean, I was reading earlier about you being in the University of Port Harcourt. You were in a band. What was that band called?
The Purple Love. I was in the group called Purple Love, and I was in the choir. And I now joined the group called Purple Love. We're just in Port Harcourt ministering.
Oh, so it was gospel at the time?
Yeah, it was gospel.
Okay.
And of everybody there, everyone in the group, like I wasn't the music guy, but every once in a while I had like 2 lines, 3 lines to.
Oh, you mean there were people that are better than you?
No, then.
Really?
People, yes.
Okay.
There were people that knew the music
at the time.
Yes. Okay. And because I always had this problem of going off the beat. I like to sing the song in my head, and it's the way I've sang it, that's the way. I just leave the beat and go and come back and all that. So, we're like 12 in the group, and every once in a while they allow me to chip in 1 or 2 songs and 1 or 2 verses and all that. And I remember the very first song I did ever as a soloist. It's Give Me Wine and Stand. You know, Michael, Donny has his version, Biggie's version.
Yes.
And the pastor gave me 10K. I felt like Michael Jackson that day, man. So this thing, and everybody, and after then, people are saying, your voice is unique, your voice is this, your voice is that, and all that. It was just. So then,
then he said,
okay, on a more serious note, this is serious. Like,
I mean, 10K.
And all that.
Okay. Well, there's this question I've not gotten around to chatting with you and asking you personally, but I've always asked, regarding where you're concerned. You know how right now it's been established, even people that are not in the industry know that in Nigeria, there's the pop music, the Afro pop, which happens to be what is selling in quotes.
Yes.
Well, you have chosen not to do that. Like a lot of people have stuck with their genre, but with time they discover that this thing don't make sense. Let me just toe the line, Well, you have stuck with your gun and you have made a success out of it. What's the deal? How did you work that out? How have you been able to manage it? Because you're respected even in all the mainstream circles as well, even with you sticking to your genre, which is not necessarily the popular one. How have you been able to work that out?
I basically, first of all, I grew up in a house where I used to go to school and all that. So, and I believe that when I decided to really want to do this music, I told myself that I don't want to be a flash in the pan. I don't want to be here like in 3 years, nobody can remember my name. And I wanted to do music for the way I feel it. And I don't want to be somebody else. You know the lie you want to, you just because everybody's doing it. That line, even if it's not you, you feel very, very uncomfortable doing what is not you. And when I came into this thing, the only thing I knew, I keep saying this, is I go to choir practice, rehearse my tenor part, shout it on Sunday. Go to choir practice, learn my tenor part, shout it on Sunday. So when I won Idols, that's the only thing I knew. So when people see me, okay, Timi, when is your single coming out? You don't need to, I don't know. Because I don't know how they make music, how they make music.
Or anything about the music business and all of that.
Yes, and how it goes. And but one thing I have as an advantage, I'm quick to pick things up from reading, and so I started to read about music. I read an article that actually changed everything. What makes a great song a great song? I saw it on and I read it for months, and every time I read it, I grasped something different. So after that is when I went to Cobhams and I said I wanted to do a song, and I don't have plenty, my verses are not really complete, but I'm writing them as I feel, and we started to work on Let It Shine. This is Light is Mine, and we started working on that.
I remember that. So that was like early 2000 or mid 2000s.
2009, 2010.
Oh, okay.
And he said, and I said it's not coming. And he told me one profound thing. Say it like only you can say it. So when you're writing, just say it like only you can say it. Like let it be your own experience. Don't let truth get in the way of imagination, but still let it be you saying it. And so that's how I did Let It Shine. I said, okay, it's one line that leads to another line, that leads to another line, that leads to a verse.
And probably spoke your heart at the time.
Yes.
Anyway, because you're just breaking into
I'm just coming in
industry.
And then I now told my friend that I want to do something. There's something that gives me joy. Like I think this thing gives me great joy. I want to learn how to really write songs. And I started to ask questions. And one of my friends was in America then, and I asked him, and he said, "You can enroll for Berklee College of Music." I said, that's a brilliant idea. And I said, how much? He said, $18,000. And then that was almost all the money I had from West African Idols. And that's my friend. I said, but you can sing. You can write this money, nobody will know. I said, but I will not be satisfied.
Because it's not my...
You know, so I paid, and I can tell I paid because it's starting next month. It was every day I noticed that he was looking at me funny. He carried all this money to go and register for to come and learn how to write songs. Well done, sir.